talked about sliding on our skis and getting used to our equipment whilst we're sliding on those skis and getting used to our feet and move underneath us as we're standing on those skis, as we're holding onto the bar here at Chelsea, using our bar to pull us in and out, holding our core nice and tight, keeping a nice flex in our hips, our knees and the ankles. Bad habits can be formed though, so when people are starting out skiing, or even if they have skied for a while, you can normally tell a lot by someone's posture and the way they hold themselves on their skis by just that initial starting to slide. Now, a couple of things we tend to see from people as they start to slide on their skis, especially the ones that aren't as confident, is those people tend to retreat into the back of their skis and the back of their feet, so they end up sitting on their heels. So instead of being nice and rested forwards with our shins forwards, and obviously I haven't got a gradient here, so I'd be leaning a lot further forwards as well, what you tend to see is people's hips go further and further and further back, and what that does is putting weight straight through the heels where I would be standing, and then puts a lot of pressure down the front of my knees and through my quadriceps as well. So we end up with a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. So that's why people tend to feel a lot of pain in their quads right there, because they're in this standard seated squat. We need people to stand up, relax, take that pressure away, and just feel like we've got a nice natural bend. But we don't want to be sitting back like this. What that then starts to do, if people are starting to put weight on the back of the skis and sliding with that, when they start going into a snowplow or when they're starting to turn, they're not engaging the right part of the ski. A ski is meant to bend, and it's meant to bend at the front of the ski. And if you get weight down on the middle to the front of that ski and to that point where it starts to pivot, then it's a lot easier to move it. If you have weight on the back of the skis, the tips of the skis tend to kind of lift up, and then you really see that people find it hard to either turn the skis, move their skis in the way that we want to. So we really want to initiate that start and those good points, good posture points as early on in someone's skiing journey as possible.